Let's discuss the answers. Okay, so for paper 1, section A, there are 20 objective questions. So let's look at question 1. Please take away all the magazines from my locker. They are not A, his, B, her, C, ours, D, mine. So question 1 is asking you about possessive pronoun. So possessive pronouns are used to show belonging. Okay, in other words, siapa punya. Show belonging. In other words, we want to know siapa punya. Alright, so for example, I have a book. The book is mine. Saya punya buku. Okay. So you have to look at the question, and here you can see that my locker. Okay, so they are not. The best answer is the mine, because there is the word my here, so meaning dia punya, saya punya. Alright, question 2. The bus had left. Ali was late for school. So this question is asking you about conjunction. So in case you have already forgotten, conjunction we use to join sentences, untuk menggabungkan ayat. For example, I like apples, I like oranges. So when you combine the two sentences into one, you use conjunction and. So the sentence will be I like apples and oranges. Okay, so here we can see that this sentence, the bus had left, and this Ali was late for school, it shows cause and effect. So remember, conjunction that show cause and effect is so. So number 2, the answer is so. Right, number 3, Encik Anwar to work every morning. This question is asking you, is testing on your subject verb agreement. Alright, so what is subject verb agreement? Make it simple. You look at the subject, you look at the verb. Verb means kata kerja. And subject, you look at nouns. What are nouns again? Remember, P-O-P-A. Popa. People, object, place, animals. Alright, I'm going to erase this. Alright, so here the noun in the sentence is Encik Anwar. So the verb here, remember that a singular verb requires a singular subject requires singular verb. Singular subject requires singular verb. Alright, so here we already know that the best answer is B, drives. Right, question 4 next. Mimi spilled some milk on the tablecloth. Right, so given that A, calmly, B, carefully, C, patiently, D, accidentally. So this question is testing on adverbs. So what are adverbs? We use adverbs to describe verbs. Verbs ni kata kerja, cara kita buat perbuatan tu. Alright, so here the verb in the sentence is spilled. Spilled ni tumpah. Bila tumpah, kita selalunya buat secara tak sengaja. And the best answer here is D, accidentally. Alright, number 5. Teacher must be very patient and knowledgeable person. This question is asking about articles. Kita baru je belajar articles, ada 3, a and the. A dengan and, indefinite articles. The, definite articles. So ingat, for the first time you are talking about something, you must use indefinite articles. For example, I have a book. Okay. And then the next time you want to talk about the same object, you use the. The book is mine. Awak dah tak guna a dah time tu. So the best answer for question 5 is A. A teacher must be a very patient and knowledgeable person. Right. Next, number 6. You will become a better football player if you practice regularly. As the saying goes. So kalau awak tengok as the saying goes here, saying here means the question is asking you about proverbs. Alright. In other words, simpulan peribahasa in BM. So for proverbs, you have no choice but you have to remember everything. Okay, not to say everything, you just remember the common ones. There are a list of proverbs, so you Google for them and then you try to memorize the meanings and senang lah hidup awak nanti. Okay, so if you look at the question, you become a better football player if you practice regularly. Okay, practice secara berterusan. Okay, practice regularly. Jadi, the best answer here is A. Practice makes perfect. Look, continue with 7, 8 and 9. 7, 8 and 9, you need to refer to this passage, text, short text. Okay, so to do this, first, I need you to identify the tense in the text. Is it past tense? Is it present tense? Or is it future tense? So how to identify? You look at the verb. Sebab tense ni boleh guna dengan verb sahaja. So kalau awak tengok ayat yang pertama, it was sports day in my school. So the verb in the text is was. So was here is past tense. Then automatically, secara automatiknya, every verb in the text will be in past tense. Okay, so continue with number 7. The school field beautifully decorated. Okay, A is, B are, C was, D were. So just now dah tahu dah past tense. So awak buang apa yang bukan past tense dekat sini. Is, are. So you only have was and were. So apa beza was and were? Remember, you use was for singular noun. Contohnya, he was, dia seorang, was, I was. Whereas were, you use for plural nouns. They, mereka, they were. So here in the text, dia kata the school field, padang sekolah. Ada satu je padang sekolah kan. So the best answer is C, was. The school field was beautifully decorated with colourful flags. Okay, continue. Many parents came to their children. Okay, correction here. A ni bukan watching. It is watching. B pun bukan ni tapi watch with an ed at the back. Okay, so for question 8, okay, kalau awak tengok dekat ayat dia, you can see that there is the word to in the sentence. Okay, ini another thing that you need to remember. Kalau kata ada perkataan to, then the verb after the word to, kata kerja dia mestilah in base form. Apa maksud base form? Base form ni kata dasar. Maksudnya di sini dia tak boleh ada apa-apa imbuhan. No ing, no s ke, no es. Okay, hanya kata dasar, base form. So dalam nombor 8 ni yang tunjuk kata dasar only ni watch. Yang lain ni ada es, ni ada ed, ni ada ing. So cannot. So the best answer is D. Alright. They clap, cheered loudly. Clap, tepuk tangan, cheered bersorak. Dua aktiviti. Bila ada dua aktiviti dalam satu ayat, then automatically ini ialah conjunction. So kita akan pilih A sebagai jawapan yang terbaik. Alright. Question 10. Choose the word that has the same meaning. Maksud yang sama. So for question 10, the word souvenirs. So same meaning. Look at A, gift, B, award, C, medal, D, card. Okay, card ialah card. Medal, pingat. Award, anugerah. So the best answer is A, gift. Ni you have to know the meanings lah. If you don't know the meanings of the words, then susah lah. Alright, next, number 11. Choose the answer with the correct spelling. Okay, so now we are talking about spelling, so you need to look at the spelling. So her was blown away. So kat sini nampak dia nak cakap macam scarf. Okay, so let's get rid of the word yang awak tahu bukan ejaan yang betul. So A, SCARF, yes, betul. B, SKARFTS, wrong. C, SCARFs, also wrong, macam betul tapi salah. D, SCARVES. Okay, this one is also correct. Okay, now awak stuck antara A and D. Apa beza A and D? One with ending RF and then another one ending RVES. Okay, so you have to look at the question. So the question is her was blown away. So I want you to pay attention to the word was here. Ingat, was singular. So here, meaning here, one singular, another one plural. So singular was, then you need a singular noun. So the best answer is A, her scarf. Alright, continue question 12 until question 15. Sama macam question 7 until 9, but then this one it comes with a picture. So you need to look at the picture and then you look at the text, then only you can answer the question. Alright, once there was a shoemaker made shoes for a living. A, who, B, which, C, whom, D, whose. So for this, the best answer is A, who. Right? Once there was a shoemaker who made shoes for a living. One night. Okay, another thing, same step. Identify the tense juga. Sorry tak sebut tadi. Okay, identify the tense. So kalau baca awal ni pun dah nampak dah ada perkataan was di sini. So kita dah tahu dah everything should be in past tense. All the verbs must be in past tense. One night, a strange thing happened. Okay, either A happen, B happen, C happen, D happening. So now awak dah tahu benda ni dalam past tense. Then awak kena choose the verb in past tense. So happen here, no. Happens also no. Happen, okay, correct, ed. But let's look at D, happening. Okay, also no. So the best answer is C. He felt tired and left a pair of boots half done on the table. The next morning when he woke up, the pair of boots was completed. Was beautifully sewed. That night, he hid behind the door to see what happened. Okay, so stop at 14. The pair of boots was completed, was beautifully sewed. Okay, so dua perkara, dua aktiviti, jadi conjunction. So the best answer is N. Alright, continue. Two elves came in the window. Window, tingkap. So came in, masuk, tingkap. So this is about preposition dah sekarang ni. So preposition A buys, B over, C across, D through. Okay, dah pernah ajar dah before this. The best answer is true. (16 to 20). Read the passage and answer the questions that follow. Okay, I will not read the text for you. I assume you have read it yourself. Look at question 16. Where was Steve Jobs born? So the word where means di mana. Okay, now we are asking about place. Tempat dia dilahirkan di mana. Is it A, America, B, Britain, C, Malaysia? So here in the text, clearly you can see the word American. So the best answer is A, America. 17. These are gadgets developed by Steve Jobs except. So the word except means kecuali. So you need to choose what is not mentioned in the text. Alright. We have A, iPhone, B, Big Mac, C, iPod, D, iTunes. Alright, so you have to look for all this in the text. Okay, cari. Okay, here we have iMac. Okay, is there an iMac here? No, but we have Big Mac here. Okay, but we'll skip first. Kita tengok iTunes. Okay, ada. Okay, ada S kat belakang tu, sorry iPod. Okay, ada juga. iPhone and iPad. Okay, iPad not here. So tadi yang tak disebut hanyalah Big Mac. Big Mac ni burger McDonald. iMac ni laptop. So here the answer is B. Okay, next. 18. Steve Jobs received awards for his contributions to. So you look for the keyword contribution. Cari dalam petikan. Cari. Here, contribution. So you look next. Sambung baca to the world of music and technology. So music and technology. Cuba tengok pilihan jawapan sekarang ada ke tidak. A, technology. Okay, ada. B, transportation. C, telecommunication. And D, business. So transportation, telecommunication and business are not mentioned in the text. So the best answer is A, technology. Alright. 19. When did Steve Jobs die? So the word when means bila. So you have to look at dates. Apa-apa yang ada tarikh dalam petikan. So you look. Here we have in 2003. So but that is not the answer. Continue reading. Jobs was diagnosed with cancer. Okay, in 2003 baru dapat tahu ada cancer. Baru tahu ada sakit. Tapi hidup lagi. So he fought the illness for almost 9 years before he died. Okay, so in 2003, diagnosed with cancer. 9 years fought the disease. And then after that only he died. So you have to do some calculation here. 2003, diagnosed with cancer, and then fought the illness for 9 years. So after that only he died. Then you will have 2012 as the answer, C. Alright, last one. From the passage, we know that, okay, you have to read everything. A, he was the co-founder of IBM Incorporation. So tengok IBM. Ada tak sebut IBM Incorporation? Ada ke tidak? Kat sini ada sebut co-founder of Apple Incorporation. So A is wrong. Dia lain. Okay. B. He oversaw the development of useful machinery. So next look B. Oversaw. Okay, oversaw the development of iMac, iTunes, iPod, iPhone and iPad. Okay, different. Also wrong. Okay, C. He fought the illness for 9 years. He fought cancer for almost 9 years. Okay, dekat sini kalau tengok, if you read, okay, fought the illness for almost 9 years. Alright, so this might be the answer, but let's just have a look at D. He was infamous in music and technology. So the word infamous here is a bit is incorrect because dia famous. So D is also wrong. So the best answer is C. Alright. Now you total out of 20, how many did you get? Tulis dekat situ. After cuti, after PKPB nanti balik sekolah saya nak tengok.